The inaugural Mosaic International Summer School, being held in the UK, has brought together more than 80 Muslim delegates aged 20 to 40 years old from countries ranging from Bahrain and Pakistan to Jordan and Indonesia. The programme has included a series of seminars and debates at Cambridge University on the theme of inspiring leadership in the 21st century. Contributors came from charities as well as British Muslims and non-Muslims from all walks of life.
Mosaic was set up 18 months ago by the Prince of Wales, who expressed two concerns that he was hoping could be addressed by the initiative. The first was that within the United Kingdom, it was to address the challenges faced by many young Muslims and the plight that they have in our inner cities and towns. The second issue was to do with the misunderstanding that has arisen between the Western world and the Islamic world. And that has grown over the years, but it's been something which the Prince has been concerned about for many years previously. What this summer school was aimed to do was to really bring young leaders together that could look at some of the issues that are common to all of us, be it the environment and the climate change challenge, the need to get enterprise to address poverty and things of that kind. And this summer school really has achieved that in the last 2 weeks.
The second week has seen the delegates divided into smaller groups to visit projects around the UK which bring to life all that was discussed in the first week. All have found the visits inspiring.
That first week, all the delegates went to Cambridge, where we got the sessions from different speakers from all around the fields that we're interested in, which is community, environment, and enterprise. And then, after getting all the information and the knowledge and discussing it as groups, we went to Birmingham and we saw the application of the concepts that we were talking about and discussing about. So we went to several community enterprises, such as the Prince's Trust and Ulfa organization for women. And we also went to Midland, which is it's like an organization focusing on economic empowerment for Birmingham community.
Some of the delegates involved in the project are from the UK and became involved in the International Summer School through the work that they do in their own communities.
I was involved in quite a few other charity projects at work, and Mosaic offer quite a few mentoring schemes for school children and prisoners. And through that, I was quite involved in that, and I saw the opportunity for the International Summer School. And it looked like a fantastic opportunity to bring a lot of like-minded people together who I hope to learn from and to share some of my ideas with.
Not only did the delegates get to share experiences, but they were also able to witness the lives of British Muslims through eyewitness accounts and the work of artists in the UK.
It's been an incredible experience, very eye-opening. We got to know a lot from all the other countries' delegates, and sitting down and discussing issues that affect the Muslim world, it has been amazing because, as you can imagine, there's a lot of Islamophobia, if I can use this term, around, and it is very difficult to go out in the streets and say that you are a Muslim with pride. But over here, it just felt wonderful to be accepted by each and every individual as a Muslim, being proud of it, and then talking about the issues that affect us today and how we can handle these issues in a positive manner. So it was incredible. We had a media workshop with Naveed Akhtar, who taught us how negativity in the media can be changed into a positive way if we use the media effectively. And it was a great eye-opening experience in that sense. And then there was the workshop we had with Peter Sanders, the photographer, which I love the most. He had his work, The Art of Integration. That was beautiful. It was those photo essays of British Muslims living in Britain and contributing towards society. Everyday British Muslims. And he captured them so beautifully. That really touched my heart.
The International Summer School came about after the Prince of Wales asked his charity, Business in the Community, to convene an initiative that became known as Mosaic, aimed at addressing a set of Muslim-based community interests and issues.
I think it's a combination of learnings from all this, the variety of delegates from 13 countries, their cultural experiences, their professional experiences, and also I think the potential collaboration that we have to go back to our respective countries and start to, I think, facilitate some kind of social transformation together.
On the final day of the International Summer School, the delegates gathered together at Queen Mary University in London to report back on what they've learnt throughout their fortnight in the UK. The meeting heard personal testimonies of what they had experienced on their study visits and the impact that it had made on them.
The process of making this marvelous we have experienced in these 2 weeks. As each one of us has our own uniqueness, when we combine our